What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultra Z News Weekend Update, the only toy news not for reviews, but for all of yous. On this Ultra Z News, we got a heck of a whole lot of Tamashii news to talk about. They had their annual big fall show, and boy, did they not disappoint. There is a lot to talk about, a lot of MONSTERARTS stuff, like shockingly a lot. But then we have other stuff to talk about as well. You know, Hiya finally showed off something new because they kind of missed the boat on Godzilla Day, so maybe there was something, you know, behind the scenes that happened that, you know, caused them to be a little late with their news. But we got way more than that. Designer Con was also this weekend, and Mondo had a big show in there. And there's some other really, really cool news that we're going to talk about, so without any further ado, let's just get to the news. So let's, of course, begin with SH MONSTERARTS, and the first thing out of the gate that we saw was this Godzilla 2004 Heat Ray Edition, and oh boy, this looks really, really good. But not only that, it comes with the Gotengo. How about that? Real good. A nice, big Gotengo. To go along with what looks like a pretty decent final Goji redo. Now, I didn't get the re-release of it, but I heard it was a little bit better than the first release. So, yeah, now we'll have to check it out, because this is going to be on that. Because there was slight differences with that on the head and stuff. But, yeah, we'll see. Gotengo, man. I'm all about the Gotengo. Did have the old, like, what was it, Chogokin, but I don't even know what that is, honestly. But yeah, like, I want to get this, for sure. Next up, and what was probably bigger news for me personally, Terror of Mechagodzilla, Godzilla is coming. And, yeah, Godzilla 1975. That's a special one for me personally. It's one of my favorite all-time movies, and I cannot wait for this. It looks pretty awesome. And you know what? It's in a case with Mechagodzilla and Titanosaurus in the background. So, could we possibly get the other two? I think we possibly can. Next, Godzilla Jr. and the Destroyer Evolution set are being combined for a one set. Nice little reissue set of these, and that's a pretty cool idea. I like it. Then, speaking of little Godzillas, Odo Island Godzilla from Godzilla -1 is getting a SH MONSTERARTS figure as well. So, pretty awesome news there. Then there was this interesting clear version of the recently released Godzilla Millennium, and it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure what it's for exactly yet. Possibly, you know, like a future like con release of some sort, probably like a Japanese only thing, but hey, whatevs, you know. Then, you know, there's a couple more of the movie Graphics Plus figures coming. With Godzilla 2001 and 2002, 3-ish. So that's pretty cool as well. Speaking of those movies, the Metal Build Kiryu was up, you know, for display as well. We recently heard about this one, and it looks gorgeous. Really nice looking. Also, part of that Metal Build EX, whatever it's called, the Omega Mon looking pretty sweet too. Giant feet on that one. There's also Hatsune Miko as part of the line too, which is kind of cool if you're into that and, you know, the Vocaloids. And then also a Gundam Barbatos is coming with all the armaments, and the Kamen Rider 01. So pretty cool little lineup there. Then we're getting Solar Chogoken King X8, that's pretty neat, as well as a Noir Ghetto, which looks really funky. There's a special one, of course. Then a couple of the Walker machines are coming to the Solar Chogoken line as well. These look very nicely done. And then in Chogoken, it's going to be Chogoken X Labubu. How about that? And then we did see the you know, initial pics of the prototype of the Astrobot And now we got all the full pics of that, and that looks really, really sweet. Very, very nicely done for sure. There are robot spirits of Mazinger Z and Great Mazinger coming, as well as some new Gundam universes that look really, really nicely done. I gotta tell you that is beautiful, including the Strike Gundam, very nice. On the Ultraman front, Ultraman Max was revealed, which looks really cool, as well as Ginga Victory. So if you dig any of those. And then how about this week getting Ultraman Zert? That's right, the parody Ultraman from the 90s is getting his own figure. I think that's pretty awesome, to be honest. Then on the Gundam front, we talked about a couple of Gundam universes before, but from G-Quux comes Chala Bull, and this is a nice looking figure. I mean, look, you know, it's not going to be doing much of anything, but it's pretty neat nonetheless. It does have some really cool show-specific accessories, which is very cool. And then, you know, from Robot Spirits, we are getting more G-Quux stuff, and some very nice looking mecha and vehicles all together. So, you know, you're going to be able to build out your G-Quux lineup. There's also an SH Figure Arts Gamerverse Wolverine coming, and a new Jackie Chan figure, so that's pretty nice. And from Star Wars Clone Wars, we're getting an Obi-Wan, and Anakin, and Ahsoka, and all three look beautiful. Lastly, from the Ichibansho Sovix line, we're getting a Mechagodzilla 1993, so pretty sweet. But let's finally move over to a different company, and Hiya Toys revealed their Burning Godzilla, and boy is he a chunk. This looks amazing. Really, really well done here, gotta say. This really evokes the spirit of Burning Godzilla, but I will note, no, you know, no smoke, no extras, so yeah. There's gonna be another, so do keep that in mind. But Hiya's not done, because they will break your wallet with Ivan Drago. That's right, Ivan Drago comes to their more high-end figure line, and he looks pretty good from Rocky IV, of course. Looks very, very nice with a lot of nice accessories. So some cool figures from Hiya coming for sure. And speaking of really cool figures, I saw this one at New York Comic Con in the prototype version, but Mondo has revealed their Donatello figure, part of their 1/12 scale TMNT line. Beautiful, beautiful figure. Tons of awesome accessories. Just an excellent sculpt. This and their Masters of the Universe X, you know, 1/12 line looks like they're gonna be fantastic. The next Attack Peter Godzilla has been announced. This variant is gorgeous. It is like a Shogun Warrior style colors, and man, I love it. This is like right out of my childhood. I mean, this just looks so perfect. I don't know if I could get it, but man, I would love to have this one. Of any of them so far, these colors just sing to me, man. Like, really, really nicely done. And it just very much works with his style. And speaking of Mondo, like, man, they had a great showing at Designer Con. Lots of awesome, you know, new Godzilla figures, and, you know, new colorways. Just a lot to look at here. I'm not going to go in naming them all, but man, beautiful stuff. Very, very nicely done. There, another Attack Peter colorway. But yeah, very, very cool. I love this Hedorah. So there's going to be lots to talk about from Mondo in the weeks and months to come. On the X Plus side of things, we are getting a Godzilla 1998, or Zilla if you wish. I wish I usually call it Zilla, I'll be honest. And then in X Plus North America news, for all the X Plus fans in Mexico, shipping is now extended to Mexico because, hey, you are part of North America. And the company Acro is getting on the Godzilla train. Previously in their Remix series, they did like Ultraman figures, but now they're doing a Godzilla, and it's their take on Godzilla 1991 and what like Junior becomes. So that is pretty awesome. The company Kith is bringing together a Marvel Legends and GODZILLA Toys Street Fighter line for a little Marvel vs. Capcom special promotion for their stores. That's pretty neat. You're getting a Wolverine and a Mega Man, as well as a Ryu and a Cap. Speaking of gamer-verse style stuff, from the X-Men arcade game, we are getting a couple of more Sentinels in various colors. A little green, a little red action. Pretty fun. Folks behind the YHS podcast are doing a line of toys called Cryptoids. The first thing out of the gate is going to be a Mothman, and I like how this looks. It has kind of like a classic cartoon feel to it, kind of like a TMNT type, but there's also going to be a Shadow Mothman, and that one looks more in line with what I think of when I think of the Mothman. Mezco's 5 points continues with the Powerpuff Girls as well as Mojo Jojo, so that's really, really cool. And last but not least, I talked about right out of my childhood earlier. Well, Dark Horse is doing vinyl figures of The Hobbit, and we're getting a Bilbo Baggins and a Gollum, and both look really, really, really nice. I might have to get this. This is from the Rankin Bass Hobbit, and I love that. There you go, guys. That is the Ultra Z News. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below on any of these, and if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection. Until next time, peace out, peeps.